In this episode, we launch the kayaks at a new site, explore Englishman River, get up close and personal with some wildlife. Malcolm catches all sorts of different saltwater fish, including a shark, and we finish with a sunset paddle to Rathtrevor Park. We are Malcolm and Rachel, and welcome to our channel. We share everything about our retirement lifestyle. We're on our way to a new kayak spot. And this time, we brought some gear.
Yeah.
What did you bring?
Well, we're really set up. So this time we're going to try doing some crabbing. So we've got a casting crab net, new bait, and would you believe it, but a fish finder for a kayak.
We'll see how this works out. A bit of an experiment. Just first time using all this equipment, so we'll see, what you can see on the bottom and if there's any action underwater.
Yeah, we're just going to keep trying new things until we finally get to show you some fish.
Yeah. Hope you're having a great day. We launched at a public access point in the Shorewood, Saint-Péray neighborhood off of Mariner Way. It's nestled between Englishman River and Rathtrevor Park and has a small parking area with amazing views overlooking the Salish Sea. All right, so let's go.
Let's go. Only in 5.6 feet of water.
It's not very deep right here. It's a little sandy patch, I think.
I know. I'm going to find something.
Got my good old Tilly hat on, protect me from the sun, and my sun shirt. And we just got out here. It's a beautiful day, not quite as flat as it was the last time we came out, but still it's really good conditions. And Malcolm's already found his first bunch of fish under the kayak, and he's just sort of trying out this new fish finder. Seems to be good so far. We'll see how it does. But the images of the mountains right now are absolutely gorgeous. The sky is clear and the mountains have a beautiful white cap on them, so it's really stunning scenery right now. Just noticed somebody else putting a boat in at the beach, and it looks like they have some sort of either a canoe with a bit of a sail or a little small sailboat. We'll see when they come out. Looks like kind of like a canoe. Anyway, Malcolm's out there with his fishing gear, and I'm going to head over towards Englishman River Estuary, which is just around the corner from here, and see what I can see from the water. We've walked around Englishman River Estuary before on land, but it'll be interesting to see from the kayak point of view. Let's go see what it looks like. Just saw a seal popping his head up not too far from here, and sometimes I know they follow us kind of behind our kayaks, so I can't see behind my head very well, so not sure if he's there or if he's popping his head up every once in a while, but he's kind of a neat little guy. So peaceful and calm in here. The water's flat and I can just hear birds all around me. So I went quite a ways in to the river, and there's a few people on the shore just, looking at the river. They're probably just doing that walk around the estuary. So I'm going to head back out now, and the tide is still coming in, although here, of course, there's a river, so it's flowing out to the ocean. And so this is probably fresh water and turning to brackish as I go back to the ocean there, to the seawater. So I'll head back out and see how Malcolm's doing. And if I have time, I'm going to go around to Rathtrevor Beach, which is not too far. So I'm going to head out now and try and get a few images of that too. Look at that, there's an eagle right there. It's right in the middle of the estuary, so no one can approach him except for someone in a kayak. There's another person actually on the other side looking at another eagle who's actually eating a catch. I'm going to see if I can get that too. Waves are low out here, but it's still wavier than it was in the river. So I'm just heading out. I'm not sure how far Malcolm is out there. He just looks like a little yellow dot from here. So I'm going to head out there and see how he's doing with his fish. And I think he might have caught something. I see some seagulls. Let's go see if he's caught anything. Did you catch anything?
I did, finally. I caught myself I'm not sure what it was. I'm going to call it a redfish, but I'll have to look it up. But I think I don't think they're in season. I don't think. So I let it go. But caught it on this, put a little bait on it, and it's a barbless hook, so it was easy to get off.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Whew. You got another one?
Yeah. See, I do catch fish occasionally.
You said it's a big one?
It's bigger than the others. Bring them up slowly because we're in about 100 feet of water and I don't want to damage them because I plan on releasing it. But it is bigger. It's definitely got some... It really gets your wrist going, I'll tell you. Holy moly.
Okay.
Oh, he's off.
Oh, he got off.
Yeah.
I saw him though.
Whoa.
Did you caught a whale or something?
I don't know. It's huge. So he should get off by himself.
He's kind of caught a funny way, isn't he?
Yeah. He seems so much bigger.
He's just got a lot of gusto. Can you hold him up so we can see him? Okay.
Yeah, you bring them up slowly, they just disappear. It's great.
Must be so happy. Look at that big grin on your face.
Is vindication. Yeah, it's got bubbles coming out. That's good.
Don't forget to show it to us.
You gotta get it first. No, not this one. I can't show. There he goes. He was hooked well, so it's gonna come out.
And you're using a barbless hook?
I'm using a barbless hook, yeah.
Yeah.
Slowly. Oh, they're only. Whoa! That's something different. Oh, he's off.
I could see him actually.
Yeah, different fish.
Can you pick him up a bit or not really?
No.
It's funny how we got caught.
Yeah, it's gonna fall. Where's is that a halibut? Oh.
Oh.
Those are. That's a halibut.
Holy cow. It's a little guy, right?
Yeah. Maybe the big fish I caught was a halibut and not a salmon after all. Wow. That's incredible.
Wow.
So I'm gonna try and. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get you off. That has got to be a halibut.
That's incredible. Oh. Malcolm was so excited to catch fish he'd never caught before. We believe this is a rock sole based on information from the Department of Fisheries and Oceans. There are many types of flatfish, and a halibut grows much bigger than a rock sole. There are also other types of sole and flounder, so we have a lot to learn about saltwater fish here in BC.
It's another one. It's another halibut.
Just for the hell of it. Huh.
A little guy.
Are you able to show us or not?
I think so. I think I can show you this one. It's gonna go mad in a second.
Here he is.
He's got his eyes on. Got it?
Yeah. Look at him.
It's a lingcod.
He's taking it down?
Yeah. And it's big. But that's a lingcod for sure.
It's got that sort of speckly pattern.
I don't have any rope, I don't think. Should have thought of that. By far the biggest. It's a tank. Just get to see it. Whoa!
Is it right there?
It's blown up, that's the problem.
Blown up? Is that what rockfishes do?
Yeah, because they come up too quick.
Okay. Well, he's putting up a big fight.
So I gotta try and get him down as quick as I can. Now I gotta try and convince him that he needs to sink. Because he's full of air.
Because he came up too fast.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Got there.
Crab trap. So next exercise, Let's see if we can catch some crabs.
What'd you put for the bait in there?
I put sardines.
Sardines in that little pouch?
Actually, no, anchovies.
Anchovies in the little pouch?
A little pouch.
Can you turn it sideways so we can see your pouch? Oh yeah, there you go. I see it.
Okay, down they go. Now we wait. All right, 5 minutes.
Go, 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 go.
Nothing.
Nothing this time. You want to try again?
Sure.
Another day, we returned to the same spot, and this time, Malcolm caught a shark. More specifically, it's a spiny dogfish commonly found in BC waters. It swims between the surface and a very deep 1,460 meters and grows to 5 feet in length. It put up quite a fight and kept spinning, making it difficult to remove the hook. But Malcolm was able to get a hold of it and remove the hook, no problem.
God, you're strong. There you go. Well, that was a big shark. He was strong.
According to the Department of Fisheries and Oceans, there are many other types of sharks here as well. Who knew? Hold on. While we still had light, it was my chance to paddle over to Rathtrevor Park. This provincial park has year-round campsites nestled in majestic old-growth woodland and a wide sandy beach, which at low tide recedes almost a kilometer. Along the same beachfront and next to the park is Resort Drive with several choices for vacation rentals. I've just come around the corner towards Rathtrevor Beach and Park. And there's quite a few people out enjoying the evening on the beach, maybe having a campfire or something. And I'm heading over towards the area where there's a bunch of resorts. Resort Drive has a whole bunch of resorts along here. And the sun sets kind of behind, so it's not great for pictures, but I'll show you a little bit of that. And then it took me a while to get here, so I'm going to have to turn around and head back soon. So I've seen the one cruise ship, and the other one is not far behind, so looks like they're traveling kind of as a pair, heading up towards Alaska, and I'm just heading over towards the main part of the beach for Rathtrevor. And it's a really nice area here. This beach is beautiful when the tide goes out. We chose the time now to come when the tide is rising and almost at its full tide, so it's easier for us to get our kayaks in, so we don't have to carry them too far. So once we get back at the end of our trip, it should be high tide. It should be quite easy to get the kayaks out of the water. But it's a really beautiful evening. It's clear, and as I came around the corner here, I just got out of that little bit of wind, so the water's even calmer right here, just like when I went into the river. So I'll just paddle down here a little bit and take an image of the resorts, and then head back out towards where Malcolm is and where we put our kayaks in. Hello, Mr. Seal. Hello there. Aren't you curious? So just over there, there's quite a few resorts, and this is a really popular destination spot for people coming to visit Parksville and the area. I can see actually there's also a couple of paddle boarders, stand-up paddle boarders out there. Pretty small in this image. See that second cruise ship out there just going behind one of those islands, and the other one is farther up towards the north part over here. Hard to see that, it's pretty small on this image. I think that's that little boat I saw being launched at the same place we launched our kayaks. Got a little motor going now, I think. So funny, those two little seals are kind of following me at a distance, and every time I get my camera out, they get camera shy. I get a little snippet of them and then they just slip into the water. We love reading your comments and suggestions. If you like this episode, you might enjoy some of our other videos in our Vancouver Island series. Thanks so much for watching and for supporting our channel.